Y'all not gonna believe that I had to turn down my very first offer as if for a paid brand deal, all because it was a fucking scam. Let's talk about it. As a small creator, getting offered a brand deal is like hitting the jackpot, especially a $2,000 brand deal. And so when this brand reached out to me, offered me the $2,000 to promote their product, I was just like, oh my God, is this all the work I put in? Is it coming now into fruition? Is this my big break? Spoiler alert, it was not. At first, everything seems to be, I don't know, legit. They sent me a super professional email. They even use terms like exclusive sponsorship. You know, those little catchy key phrases to kind of get your attention. Say, you know what, this might actually be something, I don't know, real. And then they just wanted me to post a video for exchange for the bag, the $2,000. So I'm like, this sounds exactly like how it goes. You offer me the money, I give you the product that you're needing, I make the video, I create the content, we do this great exchange, right? But here's where the red flag started sitting in. First, they wanted to ship me the product. And now this is an alcohol brand that reached out to me to promote their brand. And they wanted to ship me the product. Now, I used to work in alcohol. I used to work for one of the largest distributors for beer and alcohol. So I know a lot about the shipping laws in this country, simply because you can't ship alcohol everywhere, especially spirits, right? You can't ship them everywhere. And so I lived in a state where you can't ship the alcohol to me. And I don't understand why you, as the brand who's reaching out to me to promote this product, didn't know that, because it was a whiskey. I can't get that shit. And so when I told them that I couldn't get it, you couldn't ship it to me, they just said, oh, well, you can buy it and we'll reimburse you. Second red flag. I'm not buying anything. If you want me to promote this product, you're going to have to give it to me for free. I'm not going to wait for you to reimburse me. I don't even know you. And then when I asked for, I don't know, the contract, the agreement, they started getting very sketchy. It's like, oh, we don't do really formal contracts. We'll send you over something you can sign, but really you should just trust us. Once again, I don't know you. Why would I trust you? You don't even know me. Why would you trust me? That was another red flag. So we have to look for these red flags when these brands are reaching out to us, because as small content creators, they think we're so desperate for deals that we would just fall for anything. And your girl is not desperate to fall for anything. Don't get me wrong. You guys know I'm on this influencer journey, right? You know I'm trying to get paid deals. I lost my job. I'm trying to supplement that income. So I'm looking for opportunities to create income, and getting brand deals is one of my big things. And being a part of the influencer, that's what you want to do. You want brand deals. That's what we do this for. So when it reached out to me, I was excited. And plus, I was excited about doing holiday cocktail content. I was so ready to push that thing out on YouTube and all my other social channels. Like, I'm going to do this content for the holiday. It's going to be so cute. I love holiday cocktails. This is the perfect fit for me. But it really wasn't. I started doing some digging. When companies reach out to us, we have to do some digging. I started looking at the email address that they sent. First, I should have noticed that from the beginning, that it was from a Yahoo address or a Gmail address or something like that, that's not even legit. Secondly, right, I looked at the reviews. I noticed that the company had reviews of being a scammer on creators. Creators left reviews on this company saying that they're a scam. Third thing I noticed is that they're actually representing a brand that I used to work with. I used to work with this brand. It's a big brand, and I don't want to name them because they don't have anything to do with this, but it's a big brand that own multiple alcohol brands that we all know, very popular alcohol brands. And so when I told them, I said, hey, you know what? I actually work with this brand. I actually know people who work for this company. So this would be a great fit for me because I love their stuff. But for me, they just couldn't work out the details. And then another red flag. I think the last red flag that I noticed is that they wanted to pay me by check, because I told them, how's the payment going to work? I can send you an invoice. You can pay by PayPal, however we do this, right? They're like, no, we want to send you a check. Just send us your address. We'll send you the first $1,000, and then we'll send you the second $1,000 once it's done. A check? Honey, it's too many scams going around with checks. You know, people take them checks, deposit in their account. All of a sudden, they got your account number and they just doing all types of stuff. I'm not doing that. I can submit you an invoice and you can pay me via the PayPal invoice. If you cannot pay me via the PayPal invoice, we just don't need to do this. And so I had to be very careful with who I decide to partner with and who I decide to accept things from. And I feel like with this brand, I really dodged a huge bullet. I feel like I really protected myself here, because at first glance, $2,000, girl, y'all know I need $2,000 right now. Like, your girl is not working. So that money would have came in handy for me, especially being so close to the holiday season. It'll help me out a lot. But at the same time, I don't want to take things based off of desperation, right? I don't want to get myself caught up in something that's just going to make things worse for me. And I feel like my peace of mind and my integrity is way more important to me than any dollar amount you're trying to offer me. And so I'm happy that I did my research. I'm happy that I didn't just fall for whatever they gave me and decided to figure out, is this really a good fit for me? Now, mind you, if any other alcohol brand is watching, I'm down to do collaborations with alcohol brands. Your girl love a good drink, and I love a good cocktail. I have nothing against that. But I just wanted to make sure they are legit opportunities. As I seek more brand deals and try to make my way in this influencer journey, I'm open to those opportunities, but also I'm going to do my research. So if you're a small creator and you're a small brand, just building your YouTube channel, just building your social media, don't have a really big following, but your following is hyper engaged, then we have to be very careful. We cannot take the first thing that somebody offers us. We have to do our research. We have to know that you are a reputable company. We have to know that you treat your creators with respect, right? And we have to know that we're actually going to get paid from this. I don't want to be bothered with no scam. Just imagine if I actually gave these people my checking account, what they would have did. I'm just like, I'm not doing this had I just took that check. So I'm glad that I didn't do it. And I'm glad that I stuck to my guns and did my research. We have to be careful with these brands when they come at us. I get emails all the time from brands wanting to send me products here, send me products there, and none of them look reputable. None of them do. So I don't even respond to them. But this brand stood out simply because they mentioned a brand that I've worked with. And so I decided to respond like, hey, you know what? Well, maybe this might be legit. Let me see. The more I started talking to them, the more the red flags started coming up. And I'm not going to ignore them just because they mentioned $2,000. So there you have it, guys. I turned down my first $2,000 brand deal to protect my peace of mind and my integrity. If you're watching this video, make sure you do the same. All right, guys, so listen, that's going to be it for me. I'm just doing this video to tell you to beware. Be aware when brands reach out to you, because as small creators, we are not moving from a space of desperation. We are going into 2025 with high expectations. We are manifesting what we want. We are believing, we are standing on our faith, and we are believing that God is going to deliver everything that we ask for. So if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up, and also share this video with another creator who's over 40 and looking to get brand deals and ready to start their journey too. I am Shani Sanders, and I will see you guys in the next video.